Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
For the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue skies. You already know what the vibes is, man. It's Knicks basketball tonight. The Knicks versus the Phoenix Suns from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Knicks coming in on the season 25-16 on the season. Suns 24-17 on the season. Both teams coming in with a 2-game losing streak. However, the Suns did beat the Knicks on the 9th, 112-107 in Phoenix. So the Knicks gonna have to have a little payback at home, where the Knicks are 16-4 at home, but on the road they are 9-12 on the road. Like I said, Knicks starting to play on the wrong side of basketball, man. Not getting enough contributions from key players. Also, injuries has been part of it too, but it doesn't matter. But like I said, tonight, another night, Jalen Brunson will not be playing tonight, man. Brunson and Josh Hart will be out of the lineup for the Knicks tonight. So in their place, Landry Shamet and Deuce McBride look like they're going to be playing a lot more tonight to pick up the slack. And hopefully Karl Anthony Towns can get his act together, because, like I said, haven't had a good couple of weeks going on now. So hopefully everything gets straightened out back at home at Madison Square Garden, man. But if this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The links are right there in the chat. It costs you nothing. It is free to subscribe, man. Make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network, myself included. But we'll get started in a few minutes, man. Like I said, Knicks coming in on 25-16 on the season. Suns 24-17. Hopefully the Knicks could get it right at home, get that home kicking, and come on back, man. Knicks lost 2 in a row on the road at Sacramento and at the Golden State Warriors, man. Both game, Brunson got hurt in the Kings game early in the first quarter, very early, left that game, didn't return, and then the Golden State game didn't play at all, and also he won't be playing tonight. So hopefully Knicks can get right at home, man. But like I said, man, Knicks got to get their act together. Since the Knicks won that Cup championship, they have not been playing the same, man. Things have been going right, so hopefully they can get back to rebounding, also shooting. Very poor shooting has caused some of these problems, and also lack of defense, lack of energy, lack of hustle, lack of effort. Hopefully they can get the ship right, man, and get that stuff going on right. And also tonight, man, today also is NFL Sunday, man. Right now, the Broncos and the Bills are playing right now, and the Broncos are up 30-27 on the Bills and stuff like that. So the winner of that game gets to move on. Also, the night game would be the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. So lots going on today in sports, man. College basketball going on as well. But tonight's going to be a Saturday night, man. Knicks, man. Hopefully Knicks could do it back at home, man. We'll tip off in a few minutes, man. Knicks within the last couple of weeks haven't been looking the same, man. Like I said, so you hear me on here talking about how the effort level, the energy level, hopefully they got to pick it up, rebound, got to shoot, got to score, move on offense, also cut to the basket, no stagnant offense. And also in transition, man, Knicks got to get on the brakes, guy. Got to pick up the tempo, got to pick up the pace, man. Let's get this offense going. And also on defense, got to talk to each other out there, man. Also got to rebound, got to play defense, get some turnovers, and let's see what happens, man. We back at home with the Knicks. Like I said, Knicks are 16-4 at home, one of the best home records, man. So hopefully a little good home cooking could get the Knicks spark back up. But I like to see tonight, man. I want to see Deuce McBride tonight. Karl Anthony Towns has a big target on his back. Let's see, without no Jalen Brunson in his third game in a row, man. Towns, you're like you're the number 2 option, but you got to play like a number 1 option right now. So we'll be looking for that, man. Pick your game up and stuff like that. And also, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, going to need you guys to step up big time tonight. Without no Brunson, no Hart, man. So, hey, this is y'all game, man. Also, the bench, when they come in, Kolick, Hukporti, Shamet just got back off an injury, so he'll be back. So he'll be playing tonight. McBride, also, man. So Mitchell Robinson should be playing tonight too. So we'll see, man. But like I said, can't wait to get started. So about to tip off in a few minutes. Let me look at some other scores around the league. Look like score that went final. Dallas beats Utah 138-120. Look at the starting lineup for the Suns. It'll be Mark Williams, Royce O'Neal, Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker, Colin Gillespie. And for the Knicks, looks like Deuce McBride and Mohamed Diawara get to start with Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. All right, 7:30 game, Indiana at Detroit. That's starting soon. Then OKC at Miami at 8 o'clock. Also Minnesota at San Antonio. The 8:30 game, Charlotte at Golden State. 9 o'clock game, Washington at Denver. 10 o'clock game, Lakers at Portland. And another game just starting, Boston at Atlanta, starting right now as well. All right, so we're about to tip off. All right, here, Knicks will tip off, most likely being Towns against Mark Williams to jump center. So, like I said, if you're just tuning in, just tapping in, no Jalen Brunson tonight, no Josh Hart tonight. They are out, ankle, so they'll be out. So, all right. So Williams and Towns will tip off. And the tip is up, and the Suns have it. Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie in the backcourt. Gillespie into the front court. Over to Booker. Booker at the top of the key around a Mark Williams screen. Booker down the lane, off the glass, and in, and the Suns draw first blood 2-0. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges over to McBride. McBride over to Towns at the top of the key. Towns guarded by O'Neal. Towns looking. Nobody's moving. Here we go again. This is what I'm talking about, this offense. People got to move. Now over to OG Anunoby in the post. Over to Diawara. His wide open 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Gillespie. And here comes the Suns. Ahead to Booker. Booker into the front court around the Mark Williams screen. Booker out to Dylan Brooks. Brooks still with the ball at the top of the key at the elbow now. Brooks in the lane. Fall away jump shot from 20 is good. And the Suns go up 4-0. All right, Knicks inbounds to McBride. McBride into the front court to Towns. Back to McBride. McBride at the top of the key, guarded by O'Neal. Over to Diawara. Over to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby. Thought about the three. Anunoby in the baseline, and he throws to another wide open Diawara for a 3-point shot, and this time is good. 4-3. All right, Suns inbounds to Brooks. Brooks into the front court. Over to Mark Williams at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. Williams over to Booker. Booker in the lane. Booker back out to Gillespie, and it's a turnover, so it'll be Knicks ball. So good defense by Knicks. McBride inbounds to Bridges. Bridges across the midcourt line. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Towns guarded by O'Neal. Towns at the elbow now. Towns in the lane. It's off the glass, no good, no foul. Rebounded by the Suns, and here comes the Suns. Brooks into the front court, over to Gillespie. Gillespie down low to Mark Williams, who turns and lays it up and in. And the Suns go 6-3. All right, Knicks into the front court. Bridges over to McBride to Anunoby at the elbow. Anunoby in the corner to Bridges. His fall away 3-point shot is good. And we're tied at 6. All right, Suns inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie into the front court. Throws to Mark Williams, and the pass is deflected, stolen by the Knicks, and it's stolen right back by the Suns. Gillespie with the ball over to Booker. Booker in the lane. His free throw line jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns ahead to McBride. Ahead to Anunoby. Ahead of the pack for the dunk. And the Knicks go up 8-6. All right, Suns inbounds into the front court. Brooks over to Booker. Booker with the ball, guarded by McBride. Booker on the baseline. Booker. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby into the front court. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby with the ball. Over to McBride. McBride guarded by O'Neal. McBride in the lane. Out in the corner to Diora. To Towns for his three-point shot, and it's good. And the Knicks go up 11-6. And Knicks extend their lead. Suns with the ball. Dylan Brooks into the front court. Guarded by Diawara. Over to Mark Williams. Williams with the ball. Over to Booker. Booker. Gillespie. His corner three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Guarded by Brooks. Into the front court. Bridges. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Towns looking with Brooks on, and Towns driving baseline down the lane. Lays it up and in off the glass. And the Knicks extend the lead. 13-6. Timeout on the floor. Phoenix with 8:23 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with an early 7-point lead, 13-6. And if you're just tuning in for the Knicks are shorthanded tonight. No Brunson and no Josh Hart, both out with ankle injury. So Knicks will be shorthanded tonight. So you'll see a lot more McBride, Shamet, and also Diawara, as well as the bench. Dewani, what's good? Salute, soldier. Salute. Hey, Orange and Blue Skies, we fine. Yeah, man. Hey, all is well in Giants land right now, man. The Giants hit a home run with that hire, man. Giants fans, we all happy right now. We really finally got a real good head coach. Now let's see what's the staff he puts together. But the most important thing is the development and the players we drafting, and also the players we're bringing in free agency, man. You know what I'm saying? What type of players we're bringing in? Some physical players that can play. Get rid of these softies, man, and get rid of guys with no effort. We need guys in here with effort. And like I said, guys who want to play football, man. And finally, somebody with some good football decision-making, man. That's all we ask as Giants fans, good decision-making. You know, like I said, and I'm looking at this that Broncos game. Let me see what happened in that Broncos game. Oh, that is going to overtime, tied at 30 now. So the Broncos and the Bills are into overtime, man. But looking at little Jordan Humphreys got a touchdown in there, man. That was a guy that Giants should never have let go. Jordan Humphreys off the team and off the practice squad. But poor decision making by the coaching staff, man. So hopefully we got a good coaching staff now that can evaluate talent and also develop these guys, man. So hey, it's all good in Giants land right now, man. If you haven't heard, man, John Harbaugh finally put his John Hancock on it. You know, he signed it. So he is the head football coach of the Giants on a 5-year, $100 million contract. So he joins the ranks of $20 million a season, joins the ranks of Andy Reid. So, hey, there's some other coaches. These coaches are making money, man. The good head coaches are making money, man. They making bank, man. So it's all good, man. But we finally got one, man. Finally got instead of hiring some of these knucklehead coaches we hired in the past. All right, about to return back to action. 13-6 Knicks coming out good. And that's how I want to see them come out, man. Start off good. Hopefully you can keep it up, man. Got to get back on this winning track. Got to get back on the winning track. We're 16-4 at home, man. Let's keep it going. Also, it's like tonight's game at home for the Knicks is homecoming for former Knicks players, man. I think it's like 30 or 50 Knicks players, former Knicks players at the game tonight. So hopefully the Knicks, like I said, show up and show out tonight, man, and give these guys something to, be happy, go home and smile about, man. Be happy for the night. Let's get this dub. Let's get back on this winning track. Knicks coming on a 2-game losing streak. All right, back to action. Suns with the ball. Booker over to Mark Williams. Down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Diawara with the ball into the front court. Diawara guarded by Booker at the elbow. Over to Towns. His three-point shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal with the ball over to Booker. Booker into the front court. Booker around the Williams screen. Down to Mark Williams for the dunk. 13-8 Knicks. All right, Knicks inbound Diawara to Towns. Back to Diawara. Into the front court. Diawara back to Towns. Towns with the ball over to Diawara at the elbow. Now at the top of the key. Back to Towns at the elbow. Towns faked the shot. Towns in the lane. Shot off the glass. No good, but he is fouled. So Towns will be at the free throw line. Good take. I thought but he missed the bunny. Should have got an and one. Should have got an and one. Iman, what's good? Salute, soldier. Salute, salute. It's a great day in New York. Giants fans are like, everybody's happy tonight, man. We finally got one and got a great coach, man. Let's let the good times start rolling, man. Let's start making some good decisions, and hey, it's all good. All right, Towns' first free throw is good. Yeah, man, we finally got some good decision making in the buildings and stuff like that, man. Like I said, all we want to see is player development and also getting players in here who want to play football and get back this Giants football, physical style of football. Let's get it. Let's get it with the Giants, man. So, hey, look like so far, you know what I'm saying, the Giants are headed on the right track now with the right coach and all that stuff. You already know what I'm saying. Yep, your wish came through. Yeah. All right, Towns make both free throws, 15-8. All right, Suns with the ball. Grayson Allen into the front court, guarded by McBride. Allen over to Booker. Booker with the ball. Booker over to Allen. Allen, three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Here comes the Knicks. Over to McBride. McBride into the front court. Guarded by over to Towns. McBride over to Anunoby. Trying to find Towns in the post. Down to Towns. Guarded by Brooks. Towns in the post. Towns. And backs in. And the ball is swiped and is stolen by the Suns. It was stolen by Iguodala. So, all right, son. Dylan Brooks with a three-point shot. No good, but it's rebounded by the Suns. Booker with the ball. Booker at the top of the key around the Iguodala screen. His three-point shot from the top is up. No good. And the Suns get the ball back again because the Knicks, he's boxing out, but he's not even paying attention. Don't even get the rebound. All right, Suns with the ball. Out to Dylan Brooks. His three-point shot is good, and it's 15-11. That was like second and third chance opportunities. You can't have that, man. You cannot have that. Guys got to get the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court. Anunoby with the ball over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the paint. Fall away. Jump shot is up and good. 17-11 Knicks. And they're going to get a double foul with Towns and Brooks. So they call a double foul? All right, Suns with the ball. Booker into the front court around the Iguodala screen. Booker in the lane. In the corner to Grayson Allen. His three-point shot from the elbow is in and out. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns ahead to Diawara. Diawara into the front court. Guarded by Booker. Diawara. And the ball is a turnover, so it'll be Suns ball. Diawara, he should just kept on driving baseline. He should just kept going baseline. And Landry Shaman is into the game for the Knicks as well. He said, now let's see him do what he needs to do. Now let's see if they let – oh, yeah, they're going to let him do what he want to do, Harbaugh, because that was part of the reason why, the contract, the language had to be in there. So Harbaugh now, he's just going to report to John Mara only now. So him and Shane is on a collaborative, but he'll report to John Mara. All right, Booker hits a three-point shot, and there's only a three-point Knicks lead, 17-14 timeout on the floor. Knicks with 5:18 left to go in the quarter. But yeah, that was kind of the verbiage, man, with Harbaugh. He knows, man, he wants to be like a CEO type and stuff like that, but he has earned that right, and plus with the Giants stuck in mediocrity for the last 15, 12 years, whatever you want to call it, hey, If they can get a CEO type of coach like this to get in there and make some decisions and take it out of some of these other people's hands, that's what we need to get this thing back on track, man. Because like I said, if we as fans can look at some of the moves that the Giants are doing when they're on, Dayball and these other guys, who's like, man, what are you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? It don't make any sense. We need some guys that got some common sense in there, man. So, and you're talking about a guy who's come from an organization that was perennial winners, you know what I'm saying? Always 11 wins, 12 wins, things like that. So, and we need to get back to that, man. So I'm happy for that, going in the right direction. And with Harbaugh coming in, man, and hey, he's already the best coach in the whole division. He's the best coach in the whole division right now, because Nick Sirianni's a clown with the Eagles. He's a joke. Dan Quinn is a defensive coach, but he's okay, but ain't nothing to what you call it, you know what I'm saying? And Schottenheimer with the Cowboys, he's a new coach, so hey, he's gonna give him some time and stuff like that. But Harbaugh now is, like I said, he take over as the most respected coach in the division. And like I said, things is going to change around here. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a change at the guards. You know what I'm saying? The changing of the guards. So, hey, this ain't your mom and pop's New York Giants for the last 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day, new era, man. So, hey, let's get it right. Also, like I said, we'll see the salary cap, see how to, get rid of some guys who's been on the roster who ain't been doing nothing. Or, they can get some guys and, develop some of these guys and see what was going on, man. So we'll see. But, hey, the proof will be in the pudding, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully during training camp and all this stuff, we're going to get guys that's actually going to be tackling and doing some things, man. I want to see our defense be better tackling and be more physical at the point of contact, the run, stopping the run, so we'll see. Yeah, going to once Harbaugh gets that once you get that O-line together. Yeah, we don't have to worry about being out coach. Just got to add more depth, more talent. RC, what's good, bro? Salute. Hey, RC is like, yo, hey, the Lady Blue Devils, man, looking like they got their act together, man. They up there, you know what I'm saying, getting some dubs now. So maybe Carol Lawson got herself out together. Yeah, that Broncos and Bills game is in overtime, man. Broncos and Bills in overtime. I want to see who's going to win that game, tied at 30 and stuff like that. That's a big game right there. See if the Bills can pull it out. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Allen. Over to Bridges. Bridges around a Robinson screen. Robinson just checked in for the Knicks. Over to Shamet. Shamet at the top of the key. Guarded by Brooks. Shamet in the lane. Off the glass and in. 19-14 Knicks. Suns inbounds to O'Neal. O'Neal with the ball into the front court. Over to Booker. Booker at the top of the key. Booker. And they call a foul. Foul's on the Knicks. He said Bills on the move. Yeah. Bills on the move, man. Hey, I think they give each team a chance to score a touchdown, right? Something like that. Or is it the first team score a touchdown, the game's over? Or I think they changed it in the play. I think it's each team get a chance. All right. Suns looking to inbound. Goodwin will inbound the ball to Booker. Booker with the ball in the paint. Booker over to Brooks. His corner three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Shamet. Shamet with the rebound. Shamet into the front court. Shamet, and he is fouled by Goodwin. All right, so Knicks will look ready. Knicks set the inbounds right now with a 5-point lead, 4:32 left to go in the first quarter. McBride inbounds to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson with the ball over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball. Deuce, his three-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Iguodaro. Iguodaro with the ball into the front court over to Brooks. Brooks with the ball down the lane and is blocked by Mitchell Robinson, but the Suns get the ball back. Booker with the ball at the top of the key. Booker around an Iguodaro screen. Now guarded by Yabusele. And ball is stolen by the Knicks. Mikal Bridges with the ball into the front court, and the ball almost stolen back. And it is out of bounds. Turnover on the Knicks, so it'll be Suns ball. Got to be careful with that ball, man. Yeah, I know this phone ain't locked in. Duke went through adversity. Now the arrow's pointing up. All right. Booker with the shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Over to McBride. McBride with the ball into the front court. McBride over to Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Shamit. Shamit guarded by Brooks at the top of the key. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Shamit around a Robinson screen. Shamit has to take the shot, and shot is blocked. Oh, no, it's fouled on the play. He said, damn, the Pistons number one seed. Yeah, the Pistons are the number one seed, man. The Pistons are the number one seed. They playing good, man. Cade Cunningham is playing great, man. Pistons are they're a little physical team. I think they foul a little bit too much, but, that's the physicality and stuff like that. But, yeah, they're number one seed for right now, but I'll see how the season turn out, by the end of the season and stuff like that. All right, Shaman on the free throw line. His first free throw is up and is good. All right, Shamit's second free throw is up, and that's also good. 21-14 Knicks. Suns inbound. Oh, no, it was one more free throw. I'm sorry. And Ryan Dunn will check into the game for the Suns. And if you're just tuning in, no Jalen Brunson, no Josh Hart out for the Knicks tonight with an ankle injury. So Knicks a little shorthanded with those guys, but Landry, Shaman, these other guys got to step up. All right, Shaman's third free throw is up, and that's good. 22-14 Knicks. Suns inbounds. Iguodala with the ball over to Dunn. Dunn into the front court. Dunn guarded by Robinson. Over to Iguodala. Iguodala with the ball. Over to Booker. Booker in the corner to Goodwin. Goodwin with the ball. Over to Booker. Booker. And an offensive foul on the Suns, so it'll be Knicks ball. What's good, Mosley? What's good? Salute, bro. Yeah. So all Giants fans up ahead. Giants fans are happy tonight, man. Let's get this we got the monkey behind us. Now we just got to fill out this staff for the Giants. Todd Monkey most likely going to be the offensive coordinator, but I want to see who's going to be the defensive coordinator. And then, like I said, man, hey, let's get back to playing some Giants football from in the past, man. Let's get some physicality. Let's get some respect. Let's get some players in here who want to play, man. We got some pieces, you know what I'm saying? So we just got to have, get some more depth, get some more talent and stuff like that. So, hey, we in good hands right now. All right, Kolek with the ball. Kolek over to OG Anunoby. OG in the lane. His fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. And it'll be Knicks ball out of bounds. So Knicks will have the ball with 2:50 left to go in the quarter. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolek in the corner to Anunoby. Guarded by Dunn. Anunoby down the baseline. Off the glass. Shot is up. No good. But Anunoby gets his own rebound. And the ball is stripped, but it'll be Knicks ball. So Knicks trying to hurt the inbounds. All right. Kolek looking. Kolek finds Yabusele. Yabusele in the corner. Over to Kolek at the top of the key. Kolek down the lane. And the ball is deflected. And it'll be Knicks ball, but there's only 1.5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. So Knicks going to have to get off a quick shot. What you say? Allen threw a pick? Oh, snap. It's on the Broncos. They got to seal it. All right. Kolek looking to inbound. Kolek throws, and the ball is deflected, and Grayson Allen with the steal. Allen into the front court. Allen looking. Finds Iguodala. Iguodala with the ball, guarded by Mitchell Robinson at the top of the key. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin with the ball. Goodwin. Over to Booker. Booker. Guarded by Anunoby. In the corner to Ryan Dunn. His three-point shot is good. 22-17. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolek over to Anunoby. Back to Kolek. Kolek. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson around a Robinson screen. Clarkson in the lane. And he loses the ball. Devin Booker with the steal. Booker Try to throw the alley to Ryan Dunn, throws it back, and the pass is deflected. Grayson Allen with the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kolick. Here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson down the lane. Clarkson floaters up and good. And the Knicks extend the lead 24-17. All right, Suns inbounds, Dunn. Inbounds to Goodwin. Goodwin with the ball. In the corner, over to Iguodala. Iguodala at the top, at the elbow, guarded by Robinson. Now over to Booker. Booker thought about the three-point shot down the lane. Booker shot in the lane up and good over Yabusele, 24-19. The Knicks inbounds to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick into the front court, guarded by Allen. Kolick throws to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson over to Clarkson, around the Robinson screen. Clarkson, his three-point shot is up and good. 27-19 with 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So Clarkson thought he got fouled on that three-point shot. I thought he got fouled too. All right, Suns with the ball. Booker into the front court, guarded by Anunoby at the top of the key. All right, Booker around a Grayson Allen screen, and it's a foul. The foul's going to be on Kolick. Well, in that football game in overtime, it's up to the Broncos to win it. All they need is a field goal now to win that game, man. All they need is a field goal to win that game. He said he got the Seahawks and Broncos round 2. Yep, Broncos at midfield. Yep, field goal wins it. That's it. They got to get in field goal range for – who's it kicker for the – it's not Prater. I think Prater's on the Bills. But whoever that kicker is, man, he better make that field goal. All right, Suns with the ball. Booker, inbound. Booker in the corner to Goodwin. His three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Anunoby. Over to Kolick. 26 seconds left to go in the quarter. Kolick at the logo. Kolick now over to Bridges. Bridges at the top of the key, around the Robinson screen. Bridges out to Kolick. Kolick, floater shot up in the lane, no good. Rebound Robinson, and he's fouled. With 5.2 seconds left to go in the quarter. Kicker's Lutz. Yeah, Lutz, you either gonna be the most, what you call a man in America, the most liked or the most hated, man. So hey, he gonna have all the pressure on him to make that field goal kick. But if he kicks it in, he sends them into the next round. Robinson's first free throw is no good. And look like Kevin McCullough Jr. will check into the game for the Knicks. All right, Robinson have another free throw. Robinson's second free throw is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Suns. Goodwin with the ball ahead to Booker. Booker into front court. Booker half-court shot is up, no good, and that is the end of one. So after one, Knicks 27, Suns 19. Good first quarter for the Knicks. Hopefully, like I said, have a good, strong second quarter. But Knicks with an 8-point lead. Good way to come out in this quarter, man. Knicks, like I said, both teams coming on a 2-game losing streak. Knicks got to stop the skid, though. Knicks got to get back on a winning track. 16-4 at home. All right, let's. He said, can the Broncos do it? Can the Broncos pull it out? The next game will be Seahawks and 49ers tonight, man. The 49ers are like a walking wounded team, man. They just lost just about everybody. Decimated during the injuries, but they still fighting, though. Got to give the 49ers credit. They are still fighting, though. With a lot of injuries that they got, they are still fighting. So, hey, it's not out of the realm if they win tonight, man. If they, but if they lose, hey, they had a great season. I tip their hat off to those guys, man. So Lutz going to be the most famous man in America tonight for the Broncos and Bronco Nation right now, man. All they need is a field goal from Lutz. Yeah, all I do is just like, hey, Bo Nix, just make sure you keep them in field goal range or get them in field goal range. Don't do nothing crazy, man. Don't do nothing crazy. All right, about to start the second quarter. Let's see. Say Knicks with an 8-point lead. Hopefully, like I said, let's have another strong quarter, guys. A lot of former Knicks players in the house tonight, man. A lot of former Knicks player in the house tonight. So these guys got to get a dub tonight. Got to get this dub at home tonight. Just say Dewani, wow, pass interference game about to be. Yup. Oh man. Hey, there it goes. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball into the front court, guarded by Gillespie. Kolick looking, finds Towns, guarded by Iguodaro. Towns with the ball over to Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. So Anunoby will be at the free throw line for 2. He said, "Well, the Bills coach getting fired. McDermott's going to get fired after this loss." All right, so Anunoby's first free throw is up and good. All right, and Anunoby's second free throw is also good, and it's a 10-point Knicks lead, 29-19. Suns inbounds done. Inbounds to Iguodaro. Iguodaro with the ball into the front court, guarded by Towns. Over to Grayson Allen. Allen in the corner to Dunn. Dunn down the lane in the corner to Gillespie. Out to Goodwin for his three-point shot, and is good. 29-22. All right, Kolick with the ball into the front court, guarded by Dunn. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Towns with the ball. Over to Anunoby around the Towns screen. Anunoby guarded by Iguodaro. Anunoby down the lane, off the glass and in. 31-22. Suns quickly inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie over to Iguodaro. Iguodaro at the top of the key. Now at the elbow to Gillespie. Over to Dunn. Dunn in the corner to Grayson Allen. Wide open shot is up and is good. 31-25. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball into the front court. Kolick over to Bridges. Bridges to Anunoby. Shot is up. No good. Looked like he got fouled. No call. Suns with the ball into the front court. Allen fakes a 3-point shot. Looked like he walked. A 3-point shot is good. And it's a 3-point game, 31-28, timeout on the floor, New York. So back-to-back 3-point shots from Grayson Allen is a 3-point Knicks lead. Man, he walked. He traveled on that shot. Man, this is crazy, bro. How they let guys just travel? Shit, Tre'Davious White with another flag. Well, hey, that just about sealed it, man. That just about sealed it. So it looked like that scores went final. Looked like the Broncos prevail. Broncos eliminate the Bills. Yep, Lutz is a hero. He could eat. He could go any restaurant and get anything he wants, man. On the house, Lutz is gonna be a folk hero. So the Bills are eliminated. Their season is over. So Josh Allen, a lot of people saying like Josh Allen, when is he gonna finally win it? This was one of his chances to win it, man. Another year, like I said, Mahomes is out. Go ahead and win it, man. Go ahead and win it. And he made a valiant effort, but they just came up short. And he threw a pick too in overtime. So, hey, so goes that. So the Broncos win, eliminate the Bills. So next up is the Seahawks and the 49ers, the night game tonight from Seattle. That game's about to start soon too. Look at some other scores in the NBA. The scores in the NBA: Boston up 41-31 over Atlanta. 9:20 left to go in the second quarter. Also started the second quarter. Detroit up 33-11 on the Pacers. Also, game just starting. OKC and Miami tied 2 apiece. Also, 7:40 in the first quarter. San Antonio up 8-7 over Minnesota. Score that went final: Dallas 138, Utah 120. 8:30 game, Charlotte at Golden State. 9 o'clock game, Washington at Denver. And the 10 o'clock game, Lakers at Portland. All right, Knicks with the ball. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball, guarded by Gillespie. Kolick across the timeline into the front court. Over to looking, finds Towns. Towns at the free throw line. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Phoenix. By Dunn. Towns looked like he got fouled. No call. All right. Iguodala with the ball at the top of the key. Iguodala looking. Iguodala over to Iguodala down the lane. Shot is up. No, down lane for the dunk. And is missed. Rebounded by Phoenix. Knicks are not getting these loose balls, these 50-50 balls. All right, Goodwin with the ball. In the corner, Ryan Dunn. His three-point shot is up and good, and we are tied at 31 now. So the Knicks' 10-point lead is gone. And just like that, like I said, because the Knicks not rebounding and letting the Suns get second and third chance opportunities, that's why this lead is cut. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson over to Bridges. Bridges down low to Towns. Towns in the lane. And the ball is stolen. Here comes the Phoenix. Allen with the ball over to Dunn. Dunn over to Goodwin. Goodwin. Wide open three-point shot, and it's good. And the Suns go up 3, 34-31. All right, Knicks with the ball. So Suns are on a 12-0 run right now in the last 2 minutes of this quarter. Knicks with the ball. Kolick with the ball. Over to Anunoby. Over to Kolick. His wide open three-point shot is up. No good. And tap back out. Knicks with the ball. Knicks is saying the ball is tapped out, but it's like, all right, but it'll be Phoenix ball. But Phoenix is on a 12-0 run, man. So Knicks have gone cold. Knicks just have not scored, man. Knicks got to score, man. That's what I'm saying. These guys are running up and down the court, but you got to put the ball in the basket, bro. All right, so we'll see. Look like it'll be Suns ball with a 3-point lead. O'Neal set the inbounds for the Suns. O'Neal with the ball over to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball. Gillespie in the lane. Gillespie looking. Finds Goodwin. Goodwin down the lane, off the glass and in. And it's a 5-point Suns lead, 36-31. Knicks quickly inbound to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball into the front court. Over to Kolick. Kolick in the lane. Kolick looking. Finds Towns. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is good, 36-34. Knicks finally scored. Suns were on a 14-0 run. All right, Suns with the ball. Goodwin with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Kolek. Goodwin down the lane. Out to Dunn. Dunn. Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mark Williams. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Robinson. So Williams will be at the free throw line with 7:51 left to go in the second quarter. All right. Williams at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and is good. And check. It looks like substitution coming to the game for the Knicks. Deuce McBride will check into the game for the Knicks. And for the Suns, it looked like Isaiah Livers will check into the game for the Suns. All right, one more free throw for Mark Williams. Williams' second free throw is up and is good. 38-34 Suns. All right, Knicks inbounds. Shamet looking. Shamet finds Kolek. Kolek with the ball. Kolek into the front court. Kolek. At the top of the key, over to McBride. McBride guarded by Livers. McBride with the ball. McBride in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Suns, and here comes the Suns. Gillespie. Gillespie into the front court. Gillespie in the lane. Back out to O'Neal. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball into the front court. Deuce around the town screen over to Kolek. Kolek in the corner to Landry Shamet. His 3-point shot is no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. So Knicks will inbound. All right, Kolek inbounds to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson with the ball over to Kolek. Kolek in the lane. Kolek floater is up and good. 38-36. Suns quickly inbounds to O'Neal. O'Neal into the front court. Guarded by Shamet. Now guarded by McBride. Over to Williams. Williams at the top of the key. Guarded by Robinson. Over to Gillespie. Gillespie tries to throw alley-oop. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded and by Robinson. And here comes the Knicks. Over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball. Deuce down the lane. Deuce fall away. 18-foot shot is up and good, and we're tied at 38. Suns quickly inbound to O'Neal. O'Neal with the ball. Guarded by Deuce into the front court. O'Neal around the Williams screen. And out to Isaiah Livers for his 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Williams. Williams with the ball over Gillespie. Over to O'Neal. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. So O'Neal will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, so Royce O'Neal at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. So Dylan Brooks and Booker will check back into the game for the Suns. All right. So O'Neal's second free throw is up, and it's good. 40-38. 6:12 left to go in the second quarter. 2-point Suns lead. Knicks inbound. All right, Deuce McBride looking. Finds Kolek. Kolek with the ball back to McBride. McBride. Guarded by Dylan Brooks. McBride into the front court around the Robinson screen. McBride pull up 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And the Knicks go back up 41-40. Suns quickly inbounds Williams over to O'Neal. O'Neal with the ball. Over to Booker. Guarded by Shamet. Booker in the post. Booker. Fall away jump shot is up and good. And the Suns go back up 42-41. 1. Knicks quickly inbounds over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. Looking, finds Towns. Towns in the lane. Shot is up, no good. How is that not a foul? That is crazy, man. All right, Suns with the ball. Brooks, his 3-point shot from the top of the key is no good. Rebounded by Robinson over to McBride. McBride with the ball over to Towns. Towns. And he's fouled by Brooks. So see if Knicks will look like they probably inbounds on, so it's not a shooting foul. So Knicks will inbounds down 1. All right, McBride looking side out. McBride looking finds OG. OG with the ball. OG at the elbow. OG down the lane over to McBride. McBride back out to OG. His 3-point shot from the top of the key is good. And the Knicks go up 44-42. Timeout on the floor, Phoenix, with 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 2-point Knicks lead. So Bills are eliminated by Broncos. Now the Seahawks and the 49ers game is on. Look like the Seahawks already struck first already, up 7-0 over the depleted 49ers. Up 7-0. So, man, if this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators on the Aboriginal Sports Network, man, and also like, share, and subscribe, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on Twitter or X, just hit the follow button. Yep, just hit the follow button. It's NBA Saturday and also NFL Saturday, man. Tomorrow, 2 more games on the NFL. It's going to be the Rams and the Bears, and also the Patriots and the Texans. So 2 more great games on tomorrow, too. Like I said, 2 games on today. The first game, Broncos eliminate the Bills in overtime, 33-30. And right now, 49ers are playing the Seahawks, trailing 7-0. Like I said, Knicks had a 10-point lead, but Suns have quickly erased that on a 14-0 run. But Knicks have come back and take a 2-point lead right now. So this game looked like it's going to be going back and forth. But the Knicks got to figure a way how to put the clamps on and try to get another lead again, man. Because like I said, if you're just tuning in, Knicks will be shorthanded tonight. No Brunson, no Josh Hart tonight. Both out with an ankle injury. So Knicks are shorthanded, but I think Brunson will most likely probably return on the Monday game against the Dallas Mavericks Monday evening on the King holiday. All right, back to action. Suns with the ball. O'Neal looking to inbounds, and the ball is stolen by Deuce over to Mikal Bridges. His fall away jump shot is up and good, and the Knicks go up 46-42. So good defense by the Knicks. All right, Suns inbounds to Booker. Booker over to Brooks. Brooks into the front court. Over to Livers. Livers over to Mark Williams. Williams with the ball. And the ball is stolen by Deuce McBride. McBride, he should step back. 3-point shot is up and good. McBride had a layup too, so it was a 7-point Knicks lead, 49-42. This is crazy, man. All right. Suns with the ball. Booker with the ball into the front court. Knicks on an 8-0 run. All right, Booker into the lane, pushing off on Bridges. Booker off the glass shot is no good, but Mark Williams right there for the cleanup, and it's 49-44. Knicks got to get on that glass, man. Second chance opportunities was keeping the Suns in the game. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride into the front court. McBride with the ball over to OG. OG around the Robinson screen. OG over to Deuce. Back out to OG. OG with the ball. OG. 3-point shot from the elbow up. No good. Rebounded by Livers. Here comes the Suns. 3:46 left to go in the second quarter. Livers to Mark Williams at the top of the key. Guarded by Robinson. Over to Booker. Booker out to Dylan Brooks. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Over to OG. OG with the ball. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges into the front court. Bridges around the OG screen. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson in the lane. Clarkson out to Bridges. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brooks, and here comes the Suns. Brooks with the ball into the front court. Brooks over to Royce O'Neal, who lays it up and in. Poor defense by the Knicks. 49-46. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Livers. Around the Robinson screen. Deuce in the lane. Back out to OG. His corner 3-point shot is up. No good. Almost gets his own rebound. And it's a jump ball. Yeah, it looked like Towns will check into the game as well. So we have to jump. Let's see if the Knicks can win. Let's see if the Knicks can win this jump ball. All right, so let's see who's jumping. It's gonna be Deuce against Livers. Yep, Deuce against Livers. The tip is up, and OG has it over to Clarkson. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by the Suns. Booker, and here comes the Suns. Booker into the front court, guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Booker around an Iguodala screen. Booker in the lane. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. So Booker will be at the free throw line for 2. And to me, it looked like Booker looked like he was trying to draw that foul, like he's the one to initiate the contact and stuff like that. Yeah, he wasn't trying to shoot; he was trying to get fouled. All right, Booker first free throws up and is good. 49-47. Look like Gillespie would check back into the game for the Suns. All right, Booker's second free throws up, and that's also good. 49-48. 1-point Knicks lead. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball and deflected out. But the Knicks got to score, man. It's like they was just up by 7 points. Now they just only up by 1, but the Knicks got to keep on scoring. All right. Bridges looking to inbounds over to Deuce McBride, over to Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Iguodala. Towns looking over to OG. OG in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. I don't know if it's a shooting foul or if foul's on the floor. So look like OG would be at the free throw line for 2. All right, OG's first free throw is up and is good. All right. See OG's second free throw. Second free throw is up. And that's also good. 3-point Knicks lead, 51-48 with 2:19 left to go in the second quarter. All right, Suns inbounds. Iguodala inbounds to Booker. Booker with the ball into the front court. Guarded by Bridges at the logo. Booker. And a foul is it on Towns? Come on, man. That's a foul is uncalled for, man. Didn't need to foul him on that, man. He wasn't doing nothing. Guy was just standing there. All right, so Suns will inbound the ball. All right, Suns of Allen with the ball into Iguodala. Iguodala with the ball. Looking, finds Grayson Allen for a wide open 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. Pull up 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OG. Out to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball in the corner. Clarkson around the Town screen. Over to Deuce. Deuce looking. He had OG. Deuce. Shot is up in the lane. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. And he dunks it in. 53-48. Good putback by OG. Suns inbounds. Booker with the ball into the front court. And he's fouled by Bridges. So OG with the emphatic putback dunk. Okay. All right, Booker back at the free throw line again. With 1:28 left to go in the quarter. All right, Booker's first free throw is up, and it's no good. All right. 5-point Knicks lead, 1:28 left to go in the quarter, second quarter. All right, Booker's second free throw is up, and it's good. 53-49. Knicks inbounds. OG looking, finds Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Booker. Around a Town screen. Bridges into the front court. Bridges down the lane. Fall away shot is up, no good. And looked like Clarkson got fouled. So it looked like the Suns want to challenge the call of a foul on the floor. So we'll see what they talking about. He said, "Say my ex-Giants Leonard Williams and Julian Love winning the league just loves to rub it in our face." Yeah, they can rub it in, man. But hey, the good times about the roll, man. I ain't even worried about it. Hey, what in the voice of Samuel L. Jackson, what he says, the days of the Giants are the laughing stock. Those days are over. Those days are over, man. We ain't gonna be the laughing stock not too long, man. Gonna get this ship right. He said, "I'll pray so." Yeah, but like I said, most of it, man, all of it is identifying on talent, man. And you look at the Ravens; they had a lot of winning seasons, and they really didn't have high draft picks. They've been picking towards the back of the draft, and they've been getting some good players, man. They got Lamar Jackson at number 31 or 32, whatever. So they've been getting some good players, man. And you look at other players, Kyle Hamilton, those guys like 14th. Wow. So they changed the call. Allen will be going to the free throw line instead of Clarkson. Let me see this thing. He said he locked his arm down. So Grayson Allen will be shooting free throws. So that's why Harkin got to make the picks now, Joshin. Oh yeah, man. You see the thing, they're gonna be collaborating on the picks, so Harbaugh will have more say because Harbaugh really he reports to John Mara, So him and Joe Shane is almost they at the same, or he could just go right over Joe Shane and go right to Mara. So that's what the holdup was in signing this contract. So as long as they get that squared away, all right. Allen's first free throw is up and is good. Nah, KD not on the Suns. He on the Rockets now. He's on the Rockets. Yeah, Kevin Durant's on the Rockets with Shangoon and Amen Thompson and those guys and Jabari Smith. All right, Allen's second free throw is good, 53-51. All right, Knicks with the ball, Deuce into the front court, guarded by Gillespie. McBride over to Clarkson, over to Towns. Towns guarded by Iguodaro. Towns over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking. Clarkson. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. So Clarkson will be at the free throw line with 57 seconds left to go in the second quarter. So, man, I miss. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but KD's he's like James Harden, man. Every time you look, them dudes on different teams, bro. They on different teams, man. They move from team to team. All right, Clarkson first free throw is no good. All right, Clarkson's second free throw is good. 3-point Knicks lead, 54-51. All right, Suns inbounds. Brooks inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball. Into the front court, guarded by McBride. Gillespie at the logo. Gillespie over to Iguodaro. Iguodaro with the ball. Looking. Finds Booker. Booker. Guarded by Towns. Booker looking. Finds Grayson Allen. Wide open 3-point shot is up and good, and we're tied at 54. All right, Knicks inbounds. OG over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges into the front court, guarded by Booker. 23 seconds, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Bridges around the town screen. Over to OG. Wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. Yeah, these guys, like I said, they miss way too many shots, man. A lot of great looks. So Towns will be at the free throw line. With 13.8 seconds left to go. All right, Towns' first free throw is up and is good. 55-54. It looks like Kevin McCullough will check into the game. Okay, Kenny Skywalker over there with the dreads in his hair now. Kenny Skywalker. Wow. Yeah, it's a celebration for the Knicks throwback players, man. Kurt Thomas, Amari Stoudemire, J.R. Smith, Latrell Sprewell, everybody in the building. All right, Towns' second free throw is up, and it's good. 56-54. Knicks, 13.8 seconds left to go in the quarter. Knicks with a 2-point lead. All right, Suns inbound. Iguodaro inbound the ball. Looking, finds Grayson Allen. Allen with the ball. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. Allen into the front court. Allen around a Booker screen. Over to Booker. Guarded by Shamet. Booker. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled with 0.1 seconds left to go in the quarter. Wow. Knicks, come on, man. Stop with some of these fouls, man. Poor foul. Not a good foul with 0.1 seconds, man. Come on. All right, Booker at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. And look like substitution Towns will check out. Robinson will check in with 0.1 seconds left to go in the quarter. Not a great foul by the Knicks, man. Not a great foul, man. And Booker's second free throw is up, and it's no good. And that is it. At halftime, once again, score at halftime, Knicks 56, Suns 55. Back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot Dog.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the parade.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are at halftime with the score. Knicks 56, Suns 55. For the Phoenix Suns, Royce O'Neal with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Dylan Brooks with 5 points. Mark Williams with 8 points, 3 rebounds. The high man for the Suns is Devin Booker with 13 points. Off the bench, Ryan Dunn with 6 and Grayson Allen with 11 big points off the bench. Jordan Goodwin with 8 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Phoenix Suns, 18 of 41 for 44%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 23 for 39%. Free throw shooting, 10 of 12 for 83%. Suns got 20 rebounds, 12 assists, 6 turnovers, and 5 steals in the half. For the New York Knicks, OG Anunoby with 13 points, 3 rebounds. Mohamed Diawara with 3 points. Karl Anthony Towns with 12 points and 4 rebounds. Mikal Bridges with 5 points. Deuce McBride with 10 points. Off the bench, Knicks got 6 from Jordan Clarkson, 5 from Landry Shamet, and 2 from Tyler Kolek. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 18 of 42 for 43%. 3-point shooting, 8 of 19 for 42%. Free throw shooting, Knicks are 12 of 15 for 80%. Knicks with 23 rebounds, 10 assists, and 8 turnovers in the game. And once again, that's halftime score for the Knicks, 56-55. Looking at some other out-of-town scores in the NBA. Looks like halftime, Boston is up 82-51 at halftime over Atlanta. Also, halftime, Detroit 59, Indiana 25. 8:27 left to go in the second quarter. OKC up 46-38. Also, second quarter, 6:45 left to go in the second quarter. San Antonio up 41-31 over the Timberwolves. Game just almost getting started. Charlotte and Golden State. Golden State up 14-5 over the Hornets. Score that went final, Dallas beats Utah 138-120. 9 o'clock game is going to be Washington at Denver. And the 10 o'clock game, LA Lakers at the Portland Trailblazers. And also in the NFL game that went final today, the Broncos eliminate the Bills 33-30 in overtime on a field goal. And the second game right now, Seattle up 10-0 over the 49ers in the first quarter. Seahawks looking to eliminate the 49ers, who, like I said, the 49ers have a treasure trove of injuries, man. They are decimated. In the last game, they just lost Kittles out for the year with an ACL or Achilles out for the year. So another big blow to them and stuff like that. But hey, we'll see what happens, man. But this is still early. It's only first quarter, 10-0 right now. Seahawks and 49ers, to the division rival. So, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be interesting by the end of that at the end of the game. But like I said, halftime, Knicks are up 56-55, man. Knicks returning home after a 4-game West Coast trip. Knicks went 1-3 on the road trip, man. Lost their last 2 games. So Knicks return home where they are 16-4 at home. Hopefully, they can get some good home cooking and win this game and get back on the right track. And also, Knicks are shorthanded tonight without no Josh Hart and no Jalen Brunson, who's missing his 3rd straight game. So, like I said, hopefully he'll be ready for the next game, which will be Monday on King Holiday. See if he'll play. So, but in the 3rd quarter, man, like I said, Knicks. What I seen this game, Knicks got to get it. They got to limit the Suns' 2nd and 3rd chance opportunities. That's what's keeping them in the game. That's and giving them extra points. So Knicks guards got to get out there and rebound that ball. They got to get those loose balls, those 50-50 balls. They got to get on the glass and stuff like that, and also limit their fouling and also the turnover. Got to stop fouling, man. Got to play. Got to stay in front of your man and stuff like that, and make Phoenix work for their shots, man. Make them work for their shots. Also, Knicks got to shoot better too. So. They had a good first quarter. Then that second quarter is, like I said, it's back to the same old thing. It's like, hey, you got to play. You got to play for all 48 minutes, man. You can't pick and choose when you want to play or, when you want to give the effort, man. So you just got to keep playing. But like I said, there's teams that got got injuries too. There's people out of the games and they still winning games. So Knicks got to find a way to win games. You still got OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Karl Anthony Towns. So that should be no excuse. You got to go out there and do what you got to do. Got to perform. That's what you get paid for, to perform. The Knicks still got their 2nd, 3rd, and 4th options out there. So, hey, go out there, play like it. Said ever since the Knicks won that Emirates Cup, NBA Cup, man, they've been going off the rails. Knicks have been blowing leads, not playing this and that, and just losing a bunch of games. Like I said, those are some of those games was winnable games, very, very winnable games, very, very winnable games that they should have won those games. And the Knicks had leads in some of those games, and they just lost it. So it's like it looked like the 49ers are in some more trouble, man. Seahawks are back in scoring, like a 1st and goal, a 2nd and goal, or something like that, man. The Seahawks are just, hey, that's what you gotta do when the team is decimated with injuries. You gotta go right at them. You gotta go right at those guys, man. Hit that run game and show that physicality. Oh yeah, we'll see what the Knicks, like I said, in this 3rd quarter, man. When the Knicks come out, like I said, Towns, Bridges, and Anunoby, like I said, so far, first half, they OG with 13, Towns with 12, Bridges with only 5 points. So Bridges got to get going, man. Got to get going. Deuce McBride with 10 points in the start. And Diawara with only 3 points. He only played like 7 minutes. So, but yeah, man. Mitchell Robinson didn't score, but he got six rebounds and 2 assists, 3 offensive rebounds. So yeah, that's all like guys got to perform. Got to you ain't scoring. Got to do something else. So hey, these guys, other guys, got to come in and get some points. I need Clarkson, Shamit, Tyler Kolek, man, to get some scoring going. And Yabusele only played 5 minutes. McCullough Jr.'s only played Shamit only played 6 minutes. But the bench, Knicks gonna need the bench tonight. They're gonna need the bench. They're gonna need everybody, all hands on deck tonight, man. So guys got to perform. Guys got to get out there and do what they got to do. Like I said, Knicks definitely they need this win. He said, yeah, this game over. Seahawks going to the champ. Yeah, look like the 49ers, the magic slipper is going to fall off or like too many injuries. And it's like, hey, this is where but stranger things have happened, man. We'll see what the 49ers got. But yeah, they down 17-0 right now, man, on the road against the Seahawks in Seattle against the 12th man. And like I said, with just Purdy and Christian McCaffrey and Jawan Jennings, I think Robinson, that's about it. But no Kittles, no Ayuk. I don't even know Pearsall playing. But they're going to have to do something, man. They are going to have to do something. Because it's only the first quarter, 17-0. This is not the second quarter. It's the first quarter. That's the first quarter. Like the Seahawks look like trying to put some BTA belt against the 49ers. They want to give them a good old fashioned whipping, you know what I'm saying? So, but the 49ers guys, they go and dig deep and hey, see what they can pull out. Yeah, it looks like the Seahawks will be going on to face the Broncos, man. That should be a good one, but we'll see. It's always sometimes a tale of two halves and stuff like that, man. But like I said, it's still early in the first quarter, so we'll see if they got some life. The 49ers got some life in the second quarter or whatever, man. But if not, them lights could be closed out real fast, man. Let's see, it's still 17. The 49ers doing anything. And one of my best friend, man, he's a 49ers fan, man. I know right now. But he kind of says like, yo, this is gonna be a tough game against the Seahawks, but I ain't think it's gonna be 17-0 right now. So no, he ain't too happy right now, man. So, but hey, it's the playoffs. So, like I said, can the 49ers do it? Can they make a comeback? We'll see. But if not, the lights could be out real quick, man. Because Seahawks they got a good defense too. They got a good defense, and the offense is good too. And they playing at home with the 12th man. Like I said, third quarter about to start soon, man. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Knicks could do their thing in this third quarter, man. It's like they gotta make up some grounds, man. Knicks gotta do something because the Suns ain't going away, man. So the Knicks, if they get a lead, they gotta keep that lead, man. Suns is not going away, but second half, Knicks gotta rebound a lot better, man. Get them loose balls, those 50-50 balls, man. And limit the turnovers and also the fouls. Stop putting Booker on the free throw line, man. Look at the halftime. Look at all the Knicks, man. The 50, all the Knicks players, man. All the former Knicks player, Gallo. See Trevor Ariza. And boy, Kurt Thomas. Good to see some of these faces. All right, start of the third quarter. Knicks will inbounds. Deuce with the ball. Looking. Finds Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Bridges at the elbow. Bridges top of the key over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball over to Towns. Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Williams. Over to OG, guarded by Booker. OG back out to Bridges. I don't know why OG just didn't shoot the ball. He was right there, like 3 feet from the basket on Booker. He should just turn and shot the ball right over. All right, Suns with the ball. Gillespie, 3-point shot from the elbow is good, and the Suns go up 58-56. All right. He said they better not show Charles Smith. I'm pretty sure he's there because there's like about 50 guys there. I'm pretty sure he's in there. All right, Knicks with the ball, down 2. And turnover on the Knicks. All right. Suns with the ball. Gillespie with the ball. Guarded by McBride. Gillespie looking. Finds Brooks. Brooks with the ball. Guarded by Anunoby. His fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Over to Towns. Fakes a three-point shot. Now takes a three-point shot. Is up. And no good. Rebounded by Booker. Booker with the ball. Around an O'Neal screen. Booker, his three-point shot from the top is up. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. And here comes the Knicks. Bridges over to Towns. Back to Bridges. And it's a move on Towns. So it'll be Suns ball on the moving screen. All right, Suns inbounds. O'Neal over to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball over to Mark Williams at the top of the key. Williams over to Booker. Booker in the corner to Gillespie. Wide open three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Diawara with the ball over to Anunoby. But Knicks got to score, man. They just coming down. Anunoby down the lane. Shot off the glass. No good. And how there's no foul? Knicks are not getting no foul called. OG got fouled. Towns got fouled. No call. That's crazy, man. All right, Knicks at the inbounds. Over to Towns. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Booker now. Towns. In the corner. Towns. And foul is on Booker. So Knicks will inbound again. But on that play, like nobody is moving. Everybody is just standing there. It's like, guys, you got to move. Stop standing up by the three-point line. It's like cut to the basket. All right. And the Bridges down lane shot is blocked. And here comes the Suns. Gillespie corner to O'Neal. His three-point shot is good. And the Suns go up by 5, 61-56. Knicks quickly inbounds to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby with the ball. Now guarded by Gillespie. Over to McBride. Over to Diawara. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Diawara. Back at OG Anunoby. OG in the corner. Bridges. Three-point shot from the corner is good. 61-59. All right. And Suns with the ball into the front court. Booker right down the lane. Lays it up and in. 63-59. Poor defense by the Knicks, man. All right. Knicks inbounds to Towns. Over to Diawara. Diawara with the ball. Diawara over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Back to Diawara. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Gillespie, who out-jumped Bridges. My God. Over to Booker. Booker in the lane. Booker looking. Booker still guarded by Towns. Over to O'Neal, to Brooks. Over to Gillespie, down to Mark Williams for the dunk. Timeout on the floor, New York. Phoenix with a 6-point lead, 65-59. Man, like I said, some of the problem with the Knicks is the defense and the shooting. These guys can't really shoot, man. These guys are just, oh my God, bro. I don't know what these dudes be doing. Is like they're not practicing, they're not working on their games, dribbling and all this other stuff. Shooting should be the number one thing. If that's all it is in today's league, shooting, you should be shooting like, I don't care, 5,000, 10,000 jump shots a day or something like that to have a stroke, a rhythm, everything, man. But these guys, like I said, they're just like poor shooters. I mean, and these are wide open shots. You're not going to hit all these shots, but you got to make majority of these shots. I mean, there's a 50-50. I mean, these are high percentage shots that you're just missing, man. I've never seen like so many of these plays. Like I said, that's what's missing in today's basketball. The days of the pure shooters are gone. That breed has died. Now all you got is chuckers and guys who can't shoot. And then the thing about it is you having wide open shots. You don't even have to work for your shots. These are wide open shots that you're just bricking. It's like, man, It's like back in then when we was playing basketball, every man for themselves or 21, they called you self check. They like, oh, he's self check because he can't shoot. There's a lot of these self check guys out there, man, and they're getting wide open looks. It's just terrible, man. Like I said, man, I look at today's players. Like I said, they are not this. The skill level is done. These guys, their skill level is low. The players back in the day had way more skills. Everybody could pass, shoot. Everybody had alley-oop passes. They got the touch on the passes. These guys, man, a point guard and on a fast break, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, easy basket. Nope. They throw the ball like 20 feet up in the air over the guy, turnover. They can't throw alley-oop passes, man. They throw it here and there, but they can't do it on a consistent basis. And then, like I said, they be saying like these guys got bags. Crazy, man. Like I said, this game, like the Knicks had a 10-point lead in the second quarter. That lead evaporated. Because, like I said, not getting rebounds. Suns getting second and third chance opportunities. Guys got to stop with that. Got to get rebounds. Got to get help out shooting. Got to make some of these shots, man. Defense. Got to make them play some better defense too, man. It's a lot. It's a mixture of things, man. But like I said, nobody's going to get the Knicks out but themselves. The players got to get themselves out. They got to step up. People got to step up in there. You know what I'm saying? Got to step up. We got our second option, our third option, our fourth option out there in Towns, Bridges, and Anunoby. All got to step up. Y'all should be killing this team right now. The same team that beat y'all like 4 or 5 days ago. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride with the ball over to Towns. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball at the elbow, guarded by O'Neal. Out to McBride. And all they doing is passing the ball around the horn. McBride's three-point shot is no good. Bounded by Bridges, back out to McBride. McBride over to Towns, guarded by O'Neal. Towns down the lane, shot is up, good, no foul. 65-61. All right, Suns with the ball. Booker with the ball into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Booker looking, finds O'Neal. O'Neal with the ball, back to Booker. Booker, guarded by Diawara. Booker into the lane. Off the glass, shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns over to Diawara. Diawara into the front court. Looking, finds McBride. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow is good. Down to a 1-point game. Suns 65, Knicks 64. 7:22 left to go in the third quarter. Suns with the ball. Gillespie into the front court. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Gillespie. Gillespie around a Mark Williams screen over to O'Neal at the top of the key. Looked like he walked. Back out of Gillespie. Gillespie free throw line. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Here comes the Knicks. Ahead to McBride. Back to Towns. 3-point shot almost from the logo, and it's good. And the Knicks go up by 2, 67-65. All right, Suns inbound the ball. Williams over to Brooks. Brooks into the front court, guarded by OG. Around a Williams screen. Brooks, his 3-point shot is an air ball, and it'll be Knicks ball. It wasn't deflected. You just missed that shot. All right, so Shaman is checked into the game for the Knicks. Shaman will inbound the ball to McBride. We're at the halfway mark of the third quarter, 6:30 left to go in the quarter. Knicks with the ball. McBride over to Towns. Another 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Back out to McBride. His 3-point shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 5, 70-65. Timeout on the floor. Phoenix. Knicks with a 5-point lead. About time. The shooting is starting to come around. He said they better not show Charles Smith. What the fuck are we playing at home? Why is the whistle broke on the other end? Yeah. Can't shoot and play defense either. And certain MJ didn't have a bet. Yeah, man. I don't even know if that was Paul Pierce or whoever they're like. They stupid. Like I said, I could look at him. MJ had a bag. He could get anywhere on the floor he wanted to. Nobody really could, stop him or something like that. The players of today, they can't get anywhere. The players of today, they push off, they travel, they do all type of things. Like I said, the league just coddle these players. That's all they do. They just pacify them along. It's almost like the school system. They just pass these kids along. Everything, everything in today's society has been to coddle coddle people and stuff in today's society. No kids get left behind in school. You just keep passing, keep pushing them on, keep pushing them along, keep pushing them along, keep pushing them along until they get to 12th grade, keep pushing them out. Same thing, like I said, if anybody can't see this, I mean, you must be blind or something, man. But like I said, the players of today, they coddle them in all sports, man. Football, basketball. Like I said, when we were growing up, I mean, people get clothesline. I mean, physical defense and all that type of stuff was allowed. These guys, nothing. Like I said, shoot, MJ might average like 50 points a game in today's NBA, 50 or 60 points, man. I mean, he won't even break a sweat. He won't even break a sweat on these guys the way they play defense, which is like non-existent. Like I said, you look at any NBA game, it's like going into your local YMCA or rec league. That's what it looks like. Open gym. We should call it open gym. Everybody just shooting and just going down court, laughing, talking to each other, stuff. That's what it looks like in today's NBA. And you see these players, some of the old heads like this. I'll tell you what, I'll bet you any amount of money, any of those old heads in their prime against today's NBA player in their prime would beat the pants off of these dudes. They would beat the pants off. They would beat the pants off of these dudes. These dudes can't play basketball. Ronaldo Balkman. Look at Ronaldo Balkman is in the house. That game when Pippen had a knot on. Oh, yeah, I remember that game. When Pippen had that knot on his head. He deserved it too. Like I said, we are in a soft guys era, man. Like I said, these guys are getting pushed around, offensive foul pushed, and nobody even like retaliates or do anything. They just get pushed and just go sit down. It's like, you crazy. You push me or shove me with a forearm, I'm gonna shove you right back. You know what I'm saying? They don't probably have to break it up, but these guys are soft, man. They're soft, man. They are just soft players. All right, Suns with the ball. 5-point Knicks lead. Booker with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded by Deuce. Pushes off. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball over to Deuce McBride into the front court. McBride looking. Trying to find Towns. McBride at the top of the key. McBride still guarded by Brooks. Over to Yabusele. Back to McBride. A 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And McBride has given the Knicks an 8-point lead, 73-65. So good hot shooting by McBride in this third quarter. All right, Suns with the ball. Williams with the ball stolen by the Knicks by Shaman, and he is fouled. What is that going to be? Is that going to be because Bridges and Towns was ahead of the pack? Yeah, back in the day, you had a going on. Yeah, you had an enforcer on every team. Nowadays, these guys don't have enforcers. That's why you don't see too many fights in today's NBA. Like I said, the way these guys play, it should be fights in the NBA. On that one play, remember that play? Was that against the Magic when Desmond Bane threw that ball off of OG Anunoby when he was out of bounds? Oh yeah, that's a fight. That's a fight back in the day. That's a fight. That's a brawl. That is a brawl. But like I said, these players of today, they just, soft, man. Soft. Anything I say. Man, how is that not a, what you call it? He stopped the Knicks fast break on that foul and like, you didn't even give him a technical foul shot or anything. So Shaman will inbound the ball. Over to McBride. McBride with the ball. Looked like he's getting fouled by Goodwin. McBride into the front court now. Over to Towns, guarded by Iguodaro. Over to OG. OG at the top of the key. OG in the paint. OG. Shot is up and good off the glass, finally, because they ain't calling no fouls. Knicks with a 10-point lead, 75-65. All right, Suns with the ball back. Iguodaro back in the lane. And Towns, where are you at? 75-67. All right, Knicks with the ball now. McBride into the front court around the Yabusele screen. Over to OG, guarded by Booker. Now guarded by Dunn. OG over to Yabusele. Yabusele in the lane and no foul. But this Knicks ball, unbelievable, man. Don't want to call it. Don't want to call any fouls. Yeah, when MB grabbed the injured Robinson, oh, that's a fight. That's a brawl. But these guys, like I said, nobody did anything. That's what I'm saying. These players are soft, man. Like I said, these guys, they look the part. They don't play the part, though. You know what I'm saying? They look the part. They look, like I said, tall guys, big guys. They do nothing, though. They do nothing, man. Like I said, players in the past will wipe the floors with these guys. Knicks with the ball inbounds to OG, who lays it up and in. Back to a 10-point game, 77-67, 4:33 left to go. Knicks on an 18-2 run. All right, Suns with the ball. Allen over to Iguodala. Over to Booker. Booker with the ball. Booker in the lane. That is no good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Over to McBride. Ahead to OG. 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. And the Suns ball. I mean, just like the other night, everybody talked about when Towns was on the floor with Draymond Green. Nobody in the Knicks step up and hey, the Knicks saying they ain't do it with Robinson either. Like I said, these guys are soft, man. I don't care what all these they soft, bro. There's a lot of Fugazi dudes out there, and today's sports is Fugazi. These guys are Fugazi, like Kenya Martin said. All right, Suns with the ball now. Booker with the ball, guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Booker in the lane, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Bridges, so Booker would be at the free throw line. So Booker be at the free throw line for the Suns. All right, Booker first free throw is up and it's good. All right, second free throw is up and it's also good. 77-69, 8-point Knicks lead. All right, Bridges looking to inbound over to McBride. McBride with the ball, guarded by Goodwin. McBride looking and is deflected, so it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks will inbound side out. All right, McBride with the ball, looking. Inbounds to Robinson. Robinson with the ball over to McBride. McBride over to Shamet. Shamet guarded by Booker. And looked like he got pushed out, but they said he stepped out. All right, Suns inbounds to Dunn. Dunn with the ball. Over to Iguodala. Iguodala with the ball. Over to Booker. Booker looking. Finds Grayson Allen. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by McBride. And here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Guarded by Dunn. Bridges looking. Finds McBride. Another 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Booker. Booker with the ball into the front court. Guarded by McBride. Booker. Out to Dunn and corner to Grayson Allen. Allen back out to Dunn. Back to Allen. Allen out to Goodwin. His 3-point shot is up and good, and it's a 5-point Knicks lead, 77-72. All right, Knicks inbounds. McBride with the ball into the front court. Over to Shamet. Shamet. And ball is deflected out. And look like Clarkson and Anunoby would check back into the game for the Knicks for Shamet and Yabusele. And Kolek will also check back into the game for the Knicks. And Deuce will get a breather. All right, Kolek set the inbounds over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball. And the ball is off of Bridges, and Goodwin picks it up and goes in for the layup. Timeout on the floor, New York 77-74. So, timeout on the floor, New York with a 3-point lead now. It was just a 10-point lead. So let me see what's going on in the let's see, going back in the Seahawks 49ers game, 17-3 Niners. Hopefully the Niners can get themselves back into this game. All right, back to action. Knicks with a 3-point lead. All right, Kolek with the ball. Kolek guarded by Goodwin. And what Kolek? Come on, man. Stop throwing these passes like that. Turnover again. Suns with the ball. Gotta limit these turnovers. These are self-inflicted turnovers. All right. Suns with the ball. Booker. Guarded by Robinson. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebound. And here comes the Suns with the rebound again. The Knicks are not getting rebounds, man. Like I said, these guys got to get rebounds. This is how the Suns are staying in the game, getting second and third chance opportunities. Other people got to step up and get rebounds. Ball is tapped back out. Allen with a 3-point shot from the corner, and we're tied at 10. And just like that, the Suns are on a 10-0 run. Knicks with the ball. All the Knicks been doing is coming up, turning the ball over, and passing the ball around. All right, Kolek with the ball. And he's almost losing the ball. Over to OG Anunoby. Shot it in the lane, up and good. And they call a travel. You call a travel on that play, but you don't call a travel on Grayson Allen 3-point shot when you travel the ball. It's like you can see it in clear as daylight. Travel. So, hey, 77-77 tied up with 1:11 left to go. The Knicks have had a 10-point lead 2 times in this game. And this is the part of the problem with the Knicks, the inconsistencies. Go get the ball. Fight for the ball. Oh my God, these dudes got some butter. Finally, Robinson get the ball, got fouled, no call. Kolek with the ball ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Fall away shot. Man, is he gonna take us fall? He gonna take fall away shots, bro. He gonna take fall away shots. That's what I'm saying. They be penetrate and they just stop. I hate when they just penetrate and they stop and go back out. It's like, stop being scared. Take it all the way to the basket, bro. His Bridges should be benched for not hustling on that play. Challenge that Brown. You can. All right, so Towns will check back into the game with 37 seconds, and Deuce McBride will also check back in. But other than Deuce scoring this side, and nobody's really other scoring. And OG is like, nobody else is scoring. Guys got to score, man. You got to score. Everybody got to score points. You know what I'm saying? Got to score points. All right, 37 seconds left to go. Knicks inbounds. Clarkson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball into the front court. Bridges around the Town screen. Bridges over to McBride. It's like no white jerseys in that paint. Got to get in that paint. Clarkson following 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Suns. Knicks is just going cold. Like, guys got to make shots, man. All right, Suns with the ball. Hold for the last shot. Grayson Allen with the ball. Allen with the ball, guarded by my OG, over to Booker, and they call a foul. And Booker gets fouled on us. Come on, guys. Let me see if he got his shot off in time, but come on. Yeah, looked like he probably got it off right before. It's like this is like the second time. It happened in the second quarter again, get fouled with .1 seconds. It's like, come on, guys. It's just unbelievable, man. It's just unbelievable how these dudes foul at the end of a quarter. So what are they saying? The shot counts, but it's not the this defensive basketball IQ kills the Knicks. Yeah, man, I can't with this team sometimes, man. It's like they have no awareness of the shot clock and whatever, man. Sometimes the fouls they commit is just like so it's .3 seconds and Booker would be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. But you see what I'm talking about with Booker. At least when he drives, he continues to drive. And sometimes he don't just stop and just go back out. He goes back in to get fouled or he's gonna put the shot. These guys on Knicks, they go in and they just turn around. I just hate that, man. It's like you had a beeline to the back, go to the basket, man, and get fouled and try to get fouled. All right, Booker's free throw is up and it's good. And it's a 3-point Suns lead, 80-77. And that's the end of three quarters. So Phoenix goes on a 13-0 run to end the quarter. Knicks was up by 10 points, 77-67. Suns with a 13-0 run. This game has been a game of runs all night long. 10-0 runs, 13-0 run, 12-0 run, 14-0 run. But like I said, Knicks got at some point, they got to buckle down. The guys got to make shots. Guys have got to contribute. You got to score. You can't just be out on the floor. You got to score the basket. Brunson ain't out there. Hart ain't out there. It's like this. Everybody else got to step up. So 3-point Suns lead going into the fourth quarter. So can the Knicks get another one? Knicks are 16-4 at home on the season. Knicks coming in at 25-16. They owe the Suns what you call it, man. Suns beat them in Phoenix about a week ago. So it's like, hey, Knicks got to return the favor, man. Got to return the favor at home. Met say he shouldn't be talking down to his players. Yeah. Nah, I agree. He should be calling out his players. Like I said, these players in today's sports are soft. They're just soft. They're sensitive and they're soft, and that's what you need. You need some hard coaching, just like we got. We got hard coaching when we was playing sports. That was part of the game, and it's good. That's what you want. You know, call out your BS. If you ain't hustling, you ain't doing nothing. Call it out, man. At the end of the day, like I said, and these guys back in the day was getting paid peanuts, and they was taking all that from the coaches and all that stuff. These guys are getting paid like billions and billions of dollars, and they want nobody talking to them. Please stop being soft and sensitive. The players need to, like I said, get some tough skins. A lot of these guys are, like I said, it's just like soft, man, soft. But like I said, when the players in the past, when they got called out, criticized, they did something about it. These guys, they might just like it. They don't care. They get called out. They care. They still playing the same way. As long as they're getting paid, that's all they care about. All they care about is their brand and that's all they care about. Their social media, their brand, and making money. That's all they care about. Like I said, a lot of these guys don't even work on their games. Don't even work on their games in the off season, man. Come back with the same body. Nobody's working out. Nobody's doing nothing. Come back with the same body as well. As like back in the day, guys used to come in chiseled. Guys was chiseled in the off season. They come in, they working out, they doing anything, they working on their game. These guys, you can see a guy right now in today's NBA. He looked the same like he looked 5 years ago. Same body style because he ain't working out. Ain't doing none of that stuff in the off season. All right, back to action. Suns with the ball. Iguodala with the ball over to Goodwin. Looked like it was deflected, but it says it was deflected by the Knicks. Goodwin with the ball over to Gillespie. Gillespie backdoor to Dunn, who dunks it. Yep, he went backdoor. 82-77. They're moving without the basketball. That's the thing. Move without the basketball. Keep moving. Knicks. Here goes the Knicks on offense. Bridges with the ball over to Anunoby at the logo. And fouls on Grayson Allen. But you see it right there. Everybody's standing around. Nobody's moving. It's like, you got to move, man. Beat Towns backdoor for an easy dunk. That was an easy one. Beat Towns backdoor. So Suns on a 15-0 run and counting. Knicks with the ball. Over to Bridges, who went backdoor finally. Instead of standing around the three-point line, 82-79. Like I said, basketball IQ in today's NBA is just gone. These guys have no self-awareness on the court. Basketball 101, IQ, anything. All right, Suns with the ball. Allen in the lane, looking, and is deflected out by Anunoby. So Suns will inbound up 3. All right, Goodwin looking to inbounds. Finds Allen. Allen over to Iguodala. And look like is knocked out by Towns. I don't know if it went off of what's his name, off his leg or not, but all right, Suns looking to inbound. 2.8 seconds on the shot clock. All right, Gillespie shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolek. Kolek, come on, man. You didn't get that rebound? You see what I'm talking about? That's a soft effort, bro. You got to get that rebound. All right, Suns with the ball. Inbound to Allen. Over to Gillespie in the corner. Shot. And his shot is up, no good, but rebounded by Dunn and stolen by the Knicks. And it's stolen back again by Dunn. The Knicks are just, I don't understand how they just like, how do you force another turn? Bridges just dribble the ball. Why would you pass to Anunoby underneath? You got the ball. Why are you? These dudes, man, like I said, man, these dudes, like I said, I don't know sometimes when. All right, Suns inbound the ball to Iguodala. Allen looked like he walked again. And Knicks finally get a steal. OG with the ball. And it's stolen back by the Suns. Grayson Allen, wide open three-point shot. No good. The Knicks, they turnovers, man. These guys, like I said, they just like OG with the ball. He almost turns it over again. And he gets fouled finally, and he's hurt. And it's just like physical team. The Knicks are, like I said, these players are not really physical. Like I said, the Knicks got to play up to these teams' level, and also like physicality, the same thing. Like I said, it's like they just soft, man. They just play soft. Stop playing soft, man. Man up and play like a damn man. Jeez, man. I was just like, I couldn't be a coach in today's world. Like I said, they might fire me because that sensitivity stuff is out the window. God damn it. Yeah, so to me, he's Allen's still a dirty player. Yep. A dirty player. A lot of these guys, some of these guys that Dylan Brooks, all these guys, man, they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change because the players in today, like I said, these guys are soft. If these guys are back in the day, they'll be getting their butt whooped in there. If you get your butt whooped, you gonna stop doing that stuff. But these guys don't be fighting. That's what I'm saying. They just be letting the guys do whatever they got to do. Soft, man. So hey, you keep letting somebody punk you doing something they're doing. Hey, it's gonna keep on happening. All right, back to action. Knicks inbounds. Kolek over to Ananobi. Ananobi with the ball. Somebody can cut to the basket. Nobody's cutting. That's what I'm saying. It's like the lane. It's just the middle lane. Nobody cuts to the middle of the lane. I don't understand how Clarkson and he misses up and he puts it back in, but it's like the middle is always open and you don't see no white jerseys going through there. It's just dumb. These players are just dumb, man. All right, Suns with the ball. O'Neal over to Gillespie. Gillespie around a Iguodaro screen. Gillespie with the ball, guarded by Kolek. Step back jump shot is up and good. Tough shot by Gillespie, 84-81. Knicks inbounds to Kolek. Kolek into the front court. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Iguodaro now on a switch. Bridges in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good, 84-83. He said they shy away from contact. Yep, that's what they do. They shy away from contact. That's why it's like, hey, all right. And the Suns turn the ball over, so it'll be Knicks ball. So Shaman and Robinson will check back into the game for the Knicks. All right. So Knicks. All right, the fans trying to get in there. Let's go, Knicks. All right, Knicks inbound. Shaman over to Bridges. Bridges. Oh, been fouled by Dunn. I don't know how many times in front of the official. No call. Bridges with the ball over to Towns. Fouled by Dunn again. And I mean, Towns got fouled. Bridges got fouled. It's like, I mean, come on now. This is crazy, man. And that's what I'm saying. To my a team is not physical. That's not physical. That's fouling. You fouling people. That's not playing the defense. Like I said, they to my teams playing defense. Even Detroit, they foul a lot. They don't. That's not defense. Real defense. Everyone, real defense know what real defense is. That's what I'm saying. Officials make players a defensive player, like teams a defensive team or something like that. These guys ain't playing no defense like that. Dylan Brooks is a defensive player, but some of these other guys, they're not defensive players. They're fouling. Devin Booker is not a defensive player. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's fouling people and all that stuff. It's like he's not a good defensive player. It's just they allowing it to do it. It's like they want to pick and choose who they want to be defenders or whatever. It's like, and it doesn't work that way. I mean, I don't even know what they're looking at. I mean, Towns got fouled like about 50 times. And I mean, even Mikal Bridges got fouled all as like they can't say these are not fouls, man. I mean, they've been fouling all night long, though. I don't understand. I'm like, what do you be looking at? These are fouls. Look at that. You fouling right there at the top. You got your hand around the dude's waist. I mean, come on. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is just like, come on now. You found the dude from the top of the key. The dude got his hand all around his waist. Is like, this is how we play defense now in today's NBA. This is how we play. That's what I keep saying, man. They be coddling these players, man. He called a technical foul on Towns for his knee up and going into yo, man, you got to be kidding me, bro. Towns got fouled way before he got to the basket. Yo, you can't even make this stuff up, bro. Dudes is getting fouled before they even make the move from the top. And Towns is at the 3-point line. By the time he gets down to the basket, he's been fouled like about 20 times already. You gotta be kidding me. You looking at a foul underneath the basket. What about the foul at the top of the key? I'm showing you where the foul is from the top. The dude has his hands around his waist from the top. So Phoenix will shoot a one-shot technical foul. That's crazy, bro. I gotta tell you, man. So now Towns will go to the free throw line to shoot his free throws. Unbelievable, man. Towns' first free throw is good. Like I said, I don't know what they train. I don't know how they training these referees today to make how they make calls in both football and basketball. But like I said, they're doing a disservice because these guys are not making the right calls. A lot of calls are easy calls to make that they're not making the calls because, like I said, it's all about is a higher being and all this type of stuff. These referees getting paid, all this stuff is just crazy, man. All right, Towns' second free throw is good, and we're tied at 85. All right. Suns inbounds. O'Neal inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball guarded by Deuce. Gillespie at the logo. Now it's over to O'Neal. Back to Gillespie. Fall away jump shot is up and good. And Gillespie with a tough shot. Suns go back up 87-85. Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball down the paint. Deuce shot in lane up and good. But see how that play one time my Deuce was like, and he was going to the basket and he stopped and he came back in lane. But he shot it. So we tied at 87. All right, Suns with the ball. Gillespie guarded by Kolick. Gillespie step back 3-point shot is good. And the Suns are up 90-87. So Gillespie is going off for the Suns. Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball into the front court. Over to Towns. Towns. Shot is up. No good. But he is fouled. Gillespie. So Suns with 4 fouls in this quarter. Knicks could be shooting free throws if they get some fouls. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns 3-point shot from and there's an air ball. What are you doing? We to get a chance that we get into the bonus early, and you still want to take jump shots, man. Drive and make these guys foul. You send you to the free throw line. They got 4 fouls already. Let's get into the bonus. Let's get to the free throw line. All right, Suns with the ball. Brooks into the front court. Brooks guarded by Robinson. Now guarded by Shamet. Over to Booker. Back to Brooks. Brooks with the ball. Lost it. Brooks. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Kolick. Kolick into the front court. Over to Deuce. In the corner to Shamet. Shamet. Baseline. Out to Deuce. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Suns. Gillespie. Here comes the Sun. Gillespie with the ball. Over to Booker. Up and in and a foul. 92-87. 5-point Suns lead. Booker will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. Yep. Can't make shots. Got to make shots. Booker in between two players for the and one. All right. Booker's free throws up, and it's good, and it's a 6-point Suns lead. All right. Knicks with the ball. McBride with the ball into the front court. Like I said, 6:51 left to go, and any foul by the Suns will send the Knicks to the free throw line. Knicks with the ball. And shot is up, no good. Looked like he got fouled. Out to Shamit, another wide open shot, no good. Come on, fellas, man. Foul is on Towns. Yeah, like I said, another game that's a winnable game. This is how they be losing these type of games, man. These games be right here for the taking, man. Right here for the taking. It ain't nothing special that these other teams are doing, man. It's like, yo, some of it, yeah, it's not calling some fouls, but sometimes the Knicks got to make some baskets too and stuff like that. Get to the free throw line, do some things. Stop relying on the jump shot sometimes. But some of these fouls, like I said, man, fouls is like guys are getting fouled, no call, man. Yeah, man. Suns got 4 fouls already. It's like, yo, Knicks gotta get to the foul line, man. Got to get to the free throw line. Just get fouled by these guys. It's like it makes no sense. You're right there at the bonus. Stop bailing these guys out with a jump shot. Go to the line and try to get fouled. Drive and try to get fouled, man. Go to the free throw line. It won't make no sense if like the Suns don't even get no more fouls in this quarter. The Knicks ain't. They just relegating to jump shots. Let me see what's going on in the wow. Breaking news. Bo Nix breaks a bone in his ankle. He's out for the playoffs. He will miss the remainder of the playoffs. So no Bo Nix for the Broncos in their next game. Bo Nix is out for the season with a broken bone in his ankle. Wow. And that win over the Bills. Yeah. Said Towns needed to play smarter, hurting the team with his play. Yeah. Yeah. 24-6 Seahawks at halftime. Are you serious? Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Bo Nix is out for the playoffs, man. So whoever the backup quarterback at the Broncos. All right, Suns with the ball. Williams down the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled. Yeah, what's Mark Williams doing? Taking it down there, getting fouled. And the only thing they're doing, they stretching their lead out. They're stretching their lead by playing smarter. So Mark Williams will be at the free throw line for 2 free throws. 6 point Suns lead. His first free throw was good. but but the Knicks are in the bonus. Knicks can't get to the free throw line. Knicks are in the bonus. This is crazy, man. Williams' second free throw is up and it's good. 95-87, man. It's like the Knicks been stuck on 87 for a second, but there's, like I said, this is Suns are on an 8-0 run right now. This is how the Knicks how the Knicks been losing, games and stuff like that. They've been right there, and then it's like they just stopped scoring. Bridges with a 3-point shot, of course, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, who is fouled. So Robinson will go to the free throw line, but timely hoops. We got to get timely baskets. When we need timely baskets and timely shooting, we can't get it. So the 8-point Suns lead. Robinson at the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it's no good. And his second free throw is up, and it's good. 95-88. 6:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right. Suns inbounds. O'Neal inbounds to Booker. Booker with the ball. Booker. And the ball is deflected, stolen by Bridges. Ahead to Shamet. Back to Bridges. Bridges looking. Finds McBride. Somebody's got to be open. And Anunoby with the ball. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled. So Anunoby will be at the free throw line. So OG at the free throw line, got to make these free throws, man. This is part of the time in the fourth quarter when the Knicks start. They start like going to the free throw line and missing. And of course, he misses his first free throw. And his second free throw is up and it's good. 95-89. 6-point Suns lead. 5:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right, Suns inbound. O'Neal inbounds to Gillespie. Gillespie into the front court, guarded by Deuce. Gillespie around a Williams screen. Gillespie with the ball around a Booker screen. Fall away jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Over to Deuce. Deuce with the ball into the front court. Deuce in the corner. OG Anunoby, his 3-point shot is no good. And rebounded by the Suns. Booker with the ball. Booker guarded by Deuce. Booker into the lane, double team out to Dylan Brooks. His 3-point shot is up and no good. And the Suns get the rebound again. And O'Neal 3-point shot and is good. And that's part of the problem. Too many second and third chance opportunities, and this is how the Knicks are getting losing games. 98-89, timeout on the floor, New York. Can't make this up, bro. Smarter, like I said, poor shooting, timely shot, like I said, and rebounding. Got to rebound the ball. Got to stop them chance from getting second chance opportunities. And this is what's killing y'all. All game long is killing y'all. Now the Knicks are down 9 with 4:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. Like I said, there's blame to go all around, but at some point the players got to step up and take blame for their action, for the ways they plays in the games and stuff like that, man. Nobody's going to rescue you. You got to rescue yourself. Either you're going to what you call it? You're going to do something about it, or you just going to sit there and just like take it, man. But at the end of the day, the fans can't help you. The coaches can't. They could call the plays, but it's up to the players to make the plays on the court. So can the Knicks make a comeback? 4:50 left to go. Buzellos with a poster dunk on Suggs. All right, back to action. 9-point Suns lead now to stretch the lead out 98-89. But can't get shooting. Jordan Clarkson not making 3-point shots. Deuce now is cold, not making shots. OG's not making shots now. This is part of like I said, this is how it goes. Knicks are 0 for 5 from 3-point range in this quarter. This is part of the problem. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court. Deuce with the ball, guarded by Grayson Allen. Deuce now guarded by O'Neal. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Brooks. Over to McBride at the top of the key. Down low to OG and Anunoby. OG. And he's fouled by Allen. But you got Grayson Allen on you. You should be just taking it and going right down to the basket and just scoring. What are you moving, taking the ball back out? This is Grayson Allen. You bigger than this guy. So OG be at the free throw line. This said, man, we got guys. These guys play smaller than their size. They 6'7", but they play like they 6'1". All right. OG's first free throw is good. 98-90. And Towns will check into the game for the Knicks. And OG's second free throw is up, and it's good. 98-91. Suns inbound. O'Neal inbounds to Booker. Booker guarded by Bridges into the front court. Around O'Neal's screen. Now around a Mark Williams screen. Booker. Over to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Guarded by Clarkson. And Clarkson, and he fouls Booker, and Booker will be at the free throw line. So basically, we just trading baskets and free throws for free throws. It's like, bro, either you're gonna play some defenses, like, and then you see it come as this, like, why, why are you holding on to somebody's elbow? I just don't get it, man. Booker's first free throw is up and it's good. Don't know what is this thing with the elbow, with the arm, and everybody trying to interlock their arms and all this type of stuff, man. Is just. And Booker's second free throw is up and it's good. 100-91. 9-point Suns lead again. All right, Knicks with the ball. Knicks inbound the ball. All right, OG inbounds to McBride. McBride into the front court. Over to Anunoby. He gets in lane and he turns back to McBride. Over to OG. And looked like he got fouled. Late whistle. Shot is no good, but he got fouled. So OG will be at the free throw line. You know what I just said, Nate? But it's something that said the white jerseys, huh? Can we see the blues? So all right, so OG back at the free throw line. First free throw is in and out, no good. But other than that, Knicks have not scored a basket really. They just at the free throw line. Got to score baskets, man. 3-point shot, 2-point shot. You got to score something, bro. This is why it's like you just can't stop scoring. You got to keep scoring. All right, second free throw is good. 100-92. All right, Knicks with the ball. Suns with the ball. Booker with the ball over to Allen. Allen guarded by McBride. Allen around the Williams screen. His 3-point shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by OG and Anunoby, and here comes the Knicks. OG into the front court, over to Towns, back to OG. OG out to Clarkson, wide open shot, no good. And this is part of the problem. These guys are not making shots, man. Wide open shots. Shot that was needed. 192. Suns with the ball. Booker with the ball. Guarded by Clarkson. Booker. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns, but fouled by. How do you foul a dude who's doing a fall away? Oh my God, man. Well, Booker back at the free throw line. Bails him out. Yeah. Dude is falling away and you bail him out on a. Booker at the free throw line. His first free throw was good. 3:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Like I said, dudes play bad. They terrible with this defense. Fouling dude is fading away on a shot. You fouling a dude who fading away on a shot. All right, Booker makes both free throws, and it's a 10-point Suns lead. Knicks into the front court. McBride over to Towns, almost loses the ball in the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is good. 102-95. All right, Suns with the ball. Booker with the ball. Booker in the lane. Out to Allen. Wide open 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride with the ball. McBride down the lane. Shot off the glass is good. 102-97. 5-point game. Suns inbounds to Booker. 2:26 left to go in the quarter. Booker into the front court. Looked like O'Neal had a moving pick, but no call. Booker guarded by Clarkson again. Over to Bridges to Allen. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG and Anunoby over to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball. Clarkson in the lane over to Towns. Towns guarded by O'Neal. Towns over to Bridges. Bridges out to Clarkson. Another wide open shot. No good. Rebounded by head to Allen, who throws it to Mark Williams for the layup. 104-97. Yeah. Knicks with the ball, man. McBride. 139 left to go. 7-point lead. McBride. 3-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Brooks. Suns with the ball over to Booker. Too many missed shots, man. Too many missed wide open three. Clarkson is not, like I said, this dude, like I said, I thought he was a good shooter. He's not really a good shooter, bro. All right. The Suns with the ball. Dylan Brooks. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. 112 left to go. And it's stolen by O'Neal on a bad pass. Come on, fellas. O'Neal shot is up. No good. Rebounded by OG. A minute left to go in the game. OG back out to Towns. Wide open 3-point shot. Air ball. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, man. A wide open shot. And you was like an air ball. Another loss. This is, like I said, this is how the Knicks are losing games. Like I said, games that is right there. Knicks had a 10-point lead 2 times in this game. Could not hold it down. Just too inconsistent. Too inconsistent. All right, Suns with the ball in the front court. Allen over to Booker. Booker with the ball. In the corner over to O'Neal. Down low to Mark Williams, who is fouled by OG Anunoby. So Williams will be at the free throw line for 2. And the Knicks will suffer another loss again. This is, like I said, this is not coaching. This is the players. And I know people want to blame the coaches. Is the players. The players are not putting forth the effort out there, not making timely shots, not playing good defense at times, and it's just like a whole bunch of dumb things. It's like the basketball IQ on the court is not there. Yep, no excuse for this BS. Steve Dallas and the Knicks fall so hard. Yeah, since that cup win, man. Knicks need to make a trade. Nemo, what's good? And Williams will be at the free throw line, but another poor loss, man. Another poor loss. And Towns with the rebound. Williams missed both free throws over to OG Anunoby with 30 seconds left to go. OG over to Towns. Towns into the lane for the dunk. 104-99. All right, Suns looking to inbounds. Suns throws ahead to Dylan Brooks. Brooks over to Grayson Allen, and he is fouled by Towns. With 19 seconds left to go, 104-90. It's good, Neymar. Yeah, man. Hey, love the hire, man. John Harbaugh, man. Bring some respectability to the Giants, man. Somebody who can develop players and also put a team together, man. You know, put some real football players on the team, not guys who are just, no effort, no nothing, man. Put some real physical football players on the team, man. Get this team right. And also, keep the right players and get rid of the bums. That's what you got to do. You got to get rid of the bums, man. Keep the right players. Got to get back to being a physical football team. But all in all, Giants fans are happy, man. Great hire, man. Great hire. All right, Allen makes both free throws, 106-99. And Knicks are inbounds. OG inbound the ball. And like I said, another deflating loss for the Knicks, man. The game was right here for most of the game. Knicks could have won this game, but since the cup, man, the Knicks have been playing just terrible, terrible. OG shot is up, no good. And it'll be Suns ball, and that should do it. Suns inbound, and that's it. Final score, Phoenix 106-99. Suns beat the Knicks again, sweep the season series. Knicks fall to 25-17 on the season. Suns go to 25-17 on the season. But another poor loss for the Knicks in front of all the Knicks former players, man. Knicks could not do it, man. Knicks laid another egg out here. But not a good feel for the Knicks right now. Like I said, some of these people blame the coaching, but a lot of it is on the players themselves. The players got to perform up to their level and stuff like that. They're not performing and stuff like that, but it is what it is. He said Falcons officially hired Kevin Stefanski, so he's the coach of the Falcons now. Kevin Stefanski, okay. There you go, Falcons. Damn, Knicks, what's going on? Yo, and Knicks, like I said, Knicks been in a funk for the last couple of weeks, man. Ever since the cup, Knicks ain't been playing hard. They ain't been doing whatever. It's like they want to be a half-court team. They don't want to run. They don't want to do nothing, man. They don't want to play defense. The shooting is terrible. The timely shooting, they can't make shots. Yep. Yeah, I know. Bo Nix is out for the remainder of the season. He got a broken bone in his ankle, man. So Bo Nix is out. So whoever the Broncos' backup is, not good, man. I mean, that's a tough blow. At this time of the year, man, in the playoffs too, that's a tough blow. That's a tough blow. I said, yeah, they need to make a trade. Yeah. We'll see. Having trade deadline is February 5th, man. But as currently constructed, like I said, a lot of players with the Knicks, man. Too many players on the Knicks with low motor, low energy, man. You know, like I said, Mike Brown likes an up tempo team. Pick up the pace, and also these guys, they play like that early in the season, but then they reverted back to their old ways of playing half court, and they want to play half court. They don't want to be a running team. So when you don't run, really, you know what I'm saying, your offense is stagnant. People not moving on offense. They just standing around by the 3-point line. Nobody cutting to the basket. Nobody cutting in the lanes and stuff like that. That's why it is what it is, man. You said that running QB shit. That's what happened. I couldn't even see the game towards the end. So he got hurt. I guess he got hurt in overtime. That's when it happened in overtime. Because had they won before overtime, he would have been good. But they went into overtime, and that's what happened. All right, let me give the final stats for this game, man. All right, once again, Suns win 106-99 for the Suns. Royce O'Neal finishes with 10 points, 5 rebounds. Dylan Brooks with 5 points, 6 rebounds. Mark Williams, 14 points, 9 rebounds. Devin Booker, the high man, with 27 points. Colin Gillespie with 11 points. Off the bench, Iguodaro with 2 points. Ryan Dunn with 8 points. Grayson Allen with 16 points. And Jordan Goodwin with 13 big points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Suns, 34 of 82 for 41%. 3-point shooting, 15 of 42 for 36%. Free throw shooting, 23 of 27 for 85%. Finished with 37 rebounds, 22 assists, and 12 turnovers. For the Knicks, OG Anunoby finishes with 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Diawara with 3 points. Karl Anthony Towns with a double-double, 23 points, 11 rebounds. Mikal Bridges finishes with 15 points. Deuce McBride finishes with 23 points. Off the bench, Knicks got a point from Mitchell Robinson, 1 point and 10 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with only 6 points off the bench. Landry Shamet with 5. Tyler Kohler with 2 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 33 of 82 for 40%. 3-point shooting, 14 of 43 for 33%. Free throw shooting, 19 of 25 for 76%. Knicks out-rebounding the Suns. The Knicks had 47 rebounds and 20 assists, but Knicks had 17 turnovers and 9 steals. Once again, final scores, Suns 106, Knicks 99. Looking at the out-of-town scores, 4:32 left to go in the fourth quarter. OKC up by 1 over the Heat, 111-110. 3:59 left to go in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves and Spurs all tied up at 108. 19 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Golden State up 109-94 over Charlotte. Halftime, Washington up 63-62 over Denver. Lakers game just started. Lakers up 8-5 over Portland. Scores that went final. Utah loses to Dallas 138-120. Boston blows out Atlanta 132-106. Also, Detroit blow the doors off for the Pacers 121-78. Wow. 121-78. And also in the football game, I think Seahawks are up 24-6 over the 49ers in the third quarter in that game. Yes, you got to know overtime. Oh, he said Jarrett Stidham. Okay, Jarrett Stidham is the backup. That's a drop off. But anyway, man, I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus the Suns, man. Wasn't the outcome that Knicks fans wanted. Knicks lose 106-99, but we will be back. I'll be back on Monday, King Holiday, man. Knicks and the Dallas Mavericks at 5 o'clock will be back here. Knicks and the Mavs, man. Mavs are playing good, real good right now. Mavs scoring all over the place, so who knows how the Knicks going to play. Maybe Brunson will play in that game on Monday. Hopefully he should be back because this game, Knicks are shorthanded without no Brunson and no Josh Hart in this game, but still Knicks could have won this game. This was a winnable game. So Knicks gotta pull it out. Got to figure a way to pull it out. Like I said, it's gonna start from the players. The players got to do it. Coaches can only do but so much, but the players got to hold themselves accountable and get out there, perform, and stop the bleeding. Who we got winning tomorrow? Tomorrow, some good games, man. Texans and the Patriots, man. That's a good game. Patriots are the favorite, but I think the Texans can pull off that upset, man. And also the Rams and the Bears. I think the Rams will take that. Rams been good, man. But it could go either way in that game too, Rams and Bears, because Bears can score too, man. So it's two good games on tomorrow, man. So, which is a great thing, man. But I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Shout out to the chat. Neymar, Iman Perry, Dewani, Mets 2128, Dimitri D. Thanks for tapping in. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday, man, for the King holiday at 5 o'clock. So make sure you guys tap back in at 5 o'clock. Knicks and the Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flag. I don't know if Cooper Flag going to be playing. He might be playing. Let me see if he played tonight. Look like Seattle kicked the field goal. So Seattle now up 27-6 over the 49ers, man. The 49ers look like their season is over. Nope, Cooper Flag is out. But knowing a lot of these guys, man, whenever they play the Knicks on national TV, Cooper Flag will probably be back on Monday to play the Knicks. All right, man. If you guys, this is your first time to the channel, the Man Cave Podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. He said, yeah, college football is Monday. Oh, forgot. Monday night, yeah, at 7:30, the big game. Miami, the U versus Indiana for the national title for college football. So after I do the Knicks game, I'll watch that game and stuff like that, 7:30 game and stuff like that. So the national game should be a good game, man. Miami with that tough defense. Indiana got a defense too, and they got some offense. So that should be a really good game. But Indiana's an 8.5-point favorite against the U. So we should see, man. Man, great game. He said, I turned the game off at the 17-0. Yeah. He said, Indiana about to whoop that. Yeah. Hey, that's why they play the games. And, hey, I could see it happening too, man. But, hey, Miami ain't no slouch. So if it could come down to a one-score game or something like that, because the defense is good for Miami too. So should be a good game, man. Can't wait for that game, man. But I want to thank everybody. Shout out to the chat and everybody, man. But like I said, I'll be back Monday at 5 o'clock, man. See you guys Monday at 5, man. You guys have a great night, great evening. And like I said, be back here on the King holiday at 5 o'clock, Knicks versus the Mavericks. All right. So then, see you guys.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That Turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most